Yeah, what fun is that?
Hey, am I on? Let me know if you get any echo from me because I'm doing the real ears thing today. It's 5:07 p.m. March 2nd, 2018. And I assume we're on. I don't know. Maybe. Either way.
Are we on?
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Oh, it just jumped from 6 to 18. Yes. Jay Hannon.
Hi, everybody.
What's up, man?
I don't think I've ever seen your ears before.
I know.
This is a new experience for me.
That beard, he shaved his beard. Shaved his beard down.
I did?
I don't know. It doesn't look so. Maybe it's what the hell is that on your arms?
What?
On your hand. Your
That?
beard is on your hand.
It's like what was the was it Creep Show?
I don't know. George Lynch used to play like that.
Was that the Creep Show when remember the meteor hit and Stephen King went down and he picked it up and all of a sudden he was like this? Do you guys know that one?
I wasn't listening.
He grew fur. Right?
He grew fur.
I assume it says we're live, but I just see a black. Can you guys see us? Are we here? It says we got 33 people looking at us. It's just a black screen. It says we're live though.
Yeah, we're live.
You can see us?
Yep.
Cool. So we got Jay Hannon. We were just talking about some Megadeth guitar solos. Yeah, Caleb. Eddie in the Without You video. Yeah, he's wearing like the fingerless mittens. Although these actually are kind of mittens. They got like the mitten part too. So they can,
isn't this like the end of the 20-year anniversary or something of that song or that video premiering? Or was that yesterday?
Of the video, I don't know. Well, it's been 20 years since that record came out. Dang, can you believe that? Unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
I could barely grow this beard then. Took me 20 years to grow. I was going to say to grow hair on my. Wait, that's not. All right. I guess if we're here, I'm seeing a black screen. Let me refresh.
Well, that computer's always giving you problems.
Yeah, I know. It did an update recently. And is that
more guitar says he still sees nothing.
You see nothing? Yeah, I see a black screen.
Oh, let's see.
Can you guys hear us?
No, I see it. We're on. We're on.
You see it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, at least you guys can hear us.
I'm trying to yell down to see if we're on to Jeannie, and she's not responding, which probably means we're on. Are we on?
Scott Nickerson says, I see fine. Oh, here we are. Well, yeah. That's us. Definitely, right there. That's the thumbnail of this video.
Clickbait.
Don't do that.
Well, that's what
it's there. That's what's going to be there until the show is over. That's going to be the thumbnail.
That's the thumbnail.
That's stupid.
I'm surprised we got this many people in here. Anyway, great to see everybody. 47 people sitting here looking at nothing. Rich is in here. Mr. BHB, Bruce, Mark Taylor, R2R3 is in here. Connor Johnson, 5150, Sully Dude. Sully Dude says we're here. Sully, you drove by the PV factory today, didn't you? I saw something on your Twitter. Douglas Bador, black. Where'd that thumbnail go? Is it gone?
Did you go inside for a tour of the PV factory? They probably don't do that kind of stuff anymore, you know.
Afraid people have like hidden cameras.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, did you watch that episode?
Of what?
That show where PV got in
Oh,
trouble.
yeah. Yeah, I remember you because you guys were talking about it a while ago. Yep. Bad news.
Undercover Boss, was that it?
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, where you know, nobody knows what the boss, well, at PV people would, I guess, but other companies, nobody knows what the boss looks like. So the guy puts on like
Mhm.
a fake mustache and like sideburns or something, walks in. Hey everybody, I'm new here. And they're like, hey, the boss here is a jerk. Look out. Surprise. No soup for you. Yeah. This is weird. Hey, Tone Talk is in here. Hey, Mark. David Ennis is in here. All right. Well, yeah, I'm getting a black screen, so I got 51 people here. What's new?
51 people, 50?
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's weird. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, what
My father's in here. Hey, Dad.
hey, Mr. Nesdall.
So what's on the docket for today, boys?
Yeah, Caleb, that's right.
Yeah,
Caleb
no
says-
headphones and gloves.
Johnny, you guys didn't recommend. You guys saw my ears. You didn't know it was me.
Hmm.
I cover up my hands. I expose my ears. Where's Johnny? Who are you?
Johnny's Guide to Losing Weight.
I also
Don't wear
can't see.
your headphones.
I can't see your shoulders.
I do that.
Oh man, I'm in a good mood. Oh, I've been rehearsing. Look at this. I got my setup out here. I've just been blasting. Uh-oh, Steve. That'll be up later. I forgot. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
Steve says he has 3 unboxings.
Oh man. Nice.
Let us know when you go live. You got to put the sign up, man.
Yeah.
You got to do it.
Yes. Yeah. So apparently this is the pre-show. There'll be an after show. So it'll be a lot of fun. Jaden James, hey man. Or JJ's House of Jams. That's it. And I think I got a little too much light on me. Yeah, a little better. Maybe. I don't know.
I gotta say hi to Sinner. He invited me on the podcast a couple times earlier this week, and I couldn't do it. Kind of the bad timing. But I will definitely join you guys sometime soon. So I appreciate you sending the invite.
Yeah, very cool.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Is that nah? There we go.
You should have done this before.
Huh? Yeah.
You should have done this before. I'm getting echo.
From me?
But once it's not me.
Am I actually echoing this time? It could be.
Dave, are
because
you hearing me?
I got my.
Johnny's
Huh? Do I need to drop out?
No. Yeah, drop out of your own video. This is all stuff we should have taken care of before we went live.
Yeah, I know. So what? Dry heat. Hey.
Let's talk.
What?
Your rig. You were talking about your rig.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've been rehearsing. I've got a show on Sunday, playing up in Oakland, California. If anybody wants to come out, you're welcome. Although it might cost a little something to get in there. Yeah, I was using the Telecaster today. That's my current board as of right now. I know it's kind of hard to see, but and then that's my amp. I know I tell you guys I play a Fender 212. That's what I use. And see, I've got it sitting on like a milk crate right there. So that's my actual like live setup. That's exactly what it'll look like.
What about your strings? Did you change your strings yet?
No, No, I'm
Oh, come on.
I changed them the night before, so I'll be changing them Saturday night. Although I don't know which ones I should use. I've got 2 sets of the DRs. I don't know which I should try. Paris 46, Johnny Bean, will you be on Periscope Sunday night? Yes. Yes, I'll be live on Periscope over on the Johnny Bean Twitter. So you guys, if you guys are watching the Academy Awards on Sunday night, every time there's a commercial, tune in to my Periscope on Twitter, and you'll get to see me rocking out for about half a song. Although I like to do like little tours of like the space, the warehouse, show you guys like the food trays. It's a party.
The spread.
It's a party. Yeah, the spread. Show you guys all the cool stuff. Maybe I'll take you guys outside and show you what Oakland really looks like at night.
Watch the bullet fly.
You know?
Yeah.
You can hear the screaming.
Mm-hmm.
You know? It's not it's not the best of neighborhoods, but it's okay.
Douglas Bedore says your pedal board looks complicated. It's not. It's just messy.
Uh-huh.
What's on there, actually?
Yeah, why don't you take us for a little spin around your pedal board.
Let's see. I'll show you guys.
We don't need a picture. Just
I can't well, I can't take the camera.
Oh, you can't. Oh,
lift your monitor. I thought that was funny.
Yeah, I'm thinking too. Bozique, it's still bad. We didn't have we had no power all day. Just got power back a little while ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nope. I've been scared that I would be without power. Been worried about that, but luckily
you've had sunshine.
Yeah. It actually didn't rain today. It was supposed to rain. It rained yesterday. It was supposed to rain today. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, and then it's supposed to be nice on Sunday. Thankfully. What? Oh, hey, Sully. Sully. Oh, you're talking about a PV, right? All right. Here, if you guys want to see what's on my board right now, but it's always changing. It might change still, but that's. Oh, come on.
Actually, it's not as messy as it looks.
It's on that. That's what it looks like right now.
Okay.
So if you can tell, I've got the Boss. What's the tuner? You know,
TU2 or is it a TU3? One of those.
It's the 2.
Mm-hmm.
You know, although I've had that thing since about 10 years. I've been using that one. Got the Boss tuner right now into the 5150 overdrive. Into a MXR Super Comp compressor, and then I've got the Boss Octave, the OC2, which I've had for I don't know, long time, and then into the effects loop. You can't see it. The Boss Super Chorus. I've had that pedal for about 20 years, and the Echoplex. Yeah,
I always love that chorus pedal. That thing sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
It does. It now I'm getting echo. Is it me?
Oh no,
it's not.
Yeah, that's a great chorus, man. I've been using that chorus pedal for 20 years. Exactly 20 years. That exact pedal. And I basically just leave it on like one setting, you know. Step on it when I want it. That's right, Clayton. Today is Frankenstrat Friday. Jim Nicholas says poof. Jeremy Carter, the 5150 pedal is killer like an amp and a little pedal. Jeremy, that's right. Yeah. Oh, you wouldn't believe how great that pedal sounds through this. I'm trying to point to it. There it is. Well, that way works too. It still points to it in a way.
What?
Huh? I thought that was supposed to be later.
Yeah, so did I. Just whatever.
Paul Glover. Yeah, Chris Hegestad. Hello, Johnny and Dave and Jay and everyone else. Hey, man. Is chorus through the loop? What's that? What's that word?
Imperative?
Imperative?
No.
Does that mean, what does that mean, imperative?
Well,
like, you must do it.
I would say yes. After doing that? Oh, okay. That was really loud. Did you hear that?
no.
Yeah. Dave's finally echoing.
Yes. I am?
It's not me.
No, it is you.
No, it is you.
Both of you.
No, it's not me.
Is it me now?
Is it me now?
One of you.
See, it goes to Dave whenever I talk.
Or you talk.
Tone Talk says
Tone
echo.
Talk says echo.
It's major echo.
Major echo.
Do I need to turn that?
Pedal off?
Yeah, the Echoplex
is on, man.
I think it's Dave. Because I can hear the room.
I can hear the room.
I can see his little beat meter pop up and down there. Tone Talk says it's me. I'm going to drop out too. I'll be right back. Be right back.
Test. Okay. Can you jump out?
Can you jump out and jump back in?
Sure, I can jump out.
Test. See? I told you it wasn't me. It was Dave. Because you could hear the room. There's no way you would hear this room. Unless, am I still echoing? I'm not echoing to me. Echo Beane, Jim Nicholas. You guys let me know if I was echoing when they were gone. It was Dave. It was Dave.
Yeah. Who's asking about the aliens? I'm going to talk about the aliens in the on the late night show tonight, because I feel this is a guitar show and gear show, and plus I need a rum or two in me to really get crazy about it.
Yeah,
we're going to have Steve too. So
the alien chat is late night. You know, kind of like our own coast to coast kind of thing. You know? Yeah. And Dave, I think that was you. Oh, it's back.
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right, let's just not talk then.
Oh, wait. Wait. It's Dave. Do you have your volume? Do you have your computer turned all the way up?
Yeah, how about now? How's it now?
Echo. It's okay.
Echo.
Yeah.
I'll turn my volume down, even though it's not even. All right. Anyway, More Guitars has a comment. Hey guys, hope all is well. Finally, the USA Signature Ivory arrived today, and Dave was right. It's worth the extra weight and extra dough. I played them back to back a lot versus the PV-HP2. And he says he has two of them, and he says verdict: EVH sustains better, and the pickups are clearer. Cool.
Nice.
Well, congrats on that guitar.
Yeah. Who got it?
More Guitars. He got more guitars.
More guitar. Nice. Very cool, man.
Now, do the HP2s have a maple top as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Huh? Who's texting?
What's going on? You guys take downers today or something?
Huh? No, I'm on my my third cup of the Nick Thompson special.
What's in that cup?
It's the
Looks red.
yeah. Well, the inside of it's red is orange.
I was waiting for the black tape on the cup.
Uh-huh. I don't have to do that with this one.
I just thought it was a signature.
No, well, I would do that.
Signature?
I do that to cover up like logos, like this one. I would. There's stuff on here I don't want you guys to see, but this one I don't have to do that, and I do have the tape though. So. No, I haven't done that in a long time though. So what? Huh? Chris, the EVH sign, that'll be up later. Be right there.
I'll let you guys know
Why
that
are
I
you
placed
waiting
in.
for that? Well, I don't get that.
I don't get it either.
Why are you
It's in
waiting
the
to put
shop.
it up? It's
because I forgot.
oh. Okay.
Somebody's home.
I placed an order on VanHalenStore.com late last night.
More leggings? Leggings for yourself?
No, it's gonna have to wait. I'm gonna do an unboxing, so I'm not gonna tell anybody what's in it. But I ordered 4 things, and I had almost an hour-long conversation with Jeff from Van Halen Store last night.
Awesome.
It was cool. It was cool. We're talking about everything Van Halen, modern day music compared to, you know, the 80s arena rock and everything like that, and just how kids nowadays have no idea what it's like to feel like a part of, you know, being a fan of like Van Halen and all that stuff, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Completely different thing.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's not. It's definitely not like it used to be, where you had to wait for like a certain magazine to come out. Well, speaking of Jeff, say like the Inside magazine. You know, you wait. You know, one of those would come out, and if it had new stuff in it, because most of that stuff was like older stuff, older unreleased like pictures and interviews and stories and stuff. But let's say like, do you remember Metal Edge?
Oh yeah,
remember that magazine? Like that would come out, and there'd be like a little tiny picture in black and white or something of Van Halen, saying, "Oh, Van Halen was, you know, played a show at, you know, such and such place," and the show took place like 4 months ago, but the picture was new because you know what I'm saying. Nowadays, everything is so quick. Like you scroll, on Facebook, you're just scrolling. Like, oh, that's cool. Like, oh, that's cool. Like, like you consume so much now so quickly. And by the time, like, well, let's say there was something brand new Van Halen right now. I'd say, hey, you guys see that? David would be like, yeah, I saw it. And it's no big deal already because he's 3 hours before me and he saw it 3 hours ago. You know?
Yeah.
So that's something kids don't get. And also not having one of these things. Like a concert.
Yeah, the whole instant gratification thing. I mean, we were talking, I think I've mentioned this before to you guys. And I mentioned it to Jeff last night. Like, remember, like you skipping school on a Tuesday to pick up your new album that a band you like came out with.
I skipped school.
And just going into locking yourself in your bedroom and sitting on the floor on your bed, just listening to the album on repeat, staring at the album cover, the artwork, the liner notes, reading the lyrics. And even if the album or the music didn't hit you the first time, like through, you're like, I don't know if I like this. Number one, you spent your allowance money on it. So, or your job money on it. So you're going to listen to it.
Paper route.
Because you paid for it, right? Nowadays, if a band that you kind of like shows up on Spotify, their new album comes out, and the first song sucks, you might skip through a little bit, but you're just going to turn it off.
Well, that's what I was about to tell you. Plus, what was that? My gloves are flying away.
Your gloves are echoing.
Yeah. um, what was I going to say? Kids these days, it's not like it used to be where you go out, you buy, a tape. You buy a tape that you never even open. This has never been opened. But I don't think people, not just kids, I think people in general, most people, probably kids, you don't listen to albums all the way through now. That's kind of like what you were just saying, where you buy something new or you download a whole record. Now you listen to a little bit. Yeah, like what you're saying. Oh, I don't like that. Skip. What's the next one? Skip. It's all about like singles now. And what the cool they go to iTunes, go to Spotify, whatever songs have the most stars, that's the ones they get. The rest they leave. Yep.
It's a shame. It really is. I know like the rap music and pop and stuff like that, they've kind of gone towards the singles and that type of thing.
Oh, yeah.
And I've never really enjoyed that, just releasing singles or EPs all the time. I like full albums. I like buying something that has, at least 42, 43 minutes of music on it. I like that. Hold up that 84 case again.
I think it was the rap music, which I'm not putting it down. I'm a huge fan of rap music. I think it was like the rap music and the dance. They're the ones that started like the singles. Huh?
Look at that.
Is it? Oh, that's the actual, huh?
Yeah, I don't know where I saw. I think somebody posted that to that Eddie Van Halen Facebook group, and I was like, "What the heck?" So I don't know what the
Yeah, that's the actual model for this.
That's so crazy.
And I think the photo shoot was done before, like it had nothing to do with Van Halen. The photo shoot, it was something they just came across and they used the photographer's artwork. Is that right? Mm-hmm. Does anybody else know that?
I thought that that they were looking at pages of stuff and they came across that or that kid, and they decided to have the record look like that. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
But I heard Alex was the one who kind of, I don't know if it's the whole time or whatever, but he was the one that like mainly was the one who decided what the album covers or concept would be. Is that true? Does anybody know?
Oh, that just put me in a great mood. That just really put me back.
You were like went slow motion, and then you got really quick. You're like, hey, what do you guys think? What do you think about this?
Oh, it's great.
Yeah, Jay, he's not a real guy. He's a robot. We actually created Jay to be on here. He's
came out of one of those.
Jay still has a few bugs.
A few.
Especially after that pizza today, I think. Yeah, but no, as far as, yes, Sully dude, cause singles. That's what I was talking about. In the 80s, late 80s, most of the singles, or whatever you call them, it was like the dance stuff. It was the Paula Abdul stuff. It was the Janet Jackson stuff. And then eventually you start seeing that for everything else. Like I had a Van Halen one sitting here for the longest time. What?
Tone Talk asks, is anyone working on any Van Halen related pieces of music on guitar?
Like learning?
Chris Hagestad says the intro to Mean Street. Damn right. I kind of got that down, but I'm still not 100% happy. The chat's cruising. It's hard to follow.
Let's see. I'm still getting the black screen on mine. That's weird, but
Dave, can you see the chat?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just going fast.
And you can see the video next to the chat?
Yeah.
Okay. I might need to do some sort of update on this computer again. Wait a minute. Huh? Steve, I thought you were going to do that later. Don't tell us what you're opening.
No, oh, he already unboxed it. No.
I thought you were going to do that on the next show.
Oh, you guys are doing another show tonight?
Yeah, we do this with you, and then we do a more fun, better show later with Steve Anderson.
Oh my God.
And Caleb.
It's honesty hour.
That's great. Just let me know when you don't want me on anymore. I'll be happy to take the time off.
Oh, but Steve.
That won't be fun.
Steve, I had that BAM magazine. BAM is actually, that's from out here. The 1982 Ed Live with the Bumblebee guitar. Yeah. Although, Steve, I don't think, is the picture from 82? Well, no, it's the Bumblebee. I think the picture's from 79, if I remember.
Man, this is cruising.
Cool. So what? Cassette singles? CD singles? Do you remember the little tiny CDs? The singles, they're like what are they? 3 inches?
I hope not that small. Whoops.
No, it was called like a 3-inch. I had one of those.
Yeah, but not every CD player played them, right? Like you couldn't put them in a front-loading like car.
No. It would have to sit on the, you know, on like the circle part.
Yep.
I had a Van. I had a couple. I had a When It's Love version of that, and then I had a, I think Finish What You Started. I think. Maybe.
Where'd it go? There it is.
Oh, R2, R3. Oh, In and Out. That sounds so good.
Fender Guru, he says, Dave, you mentioned a few weeks ago that a delay pedal can work as an amp attenuator. Not necessarily. All I said that is if you put a delay or anything in the effects loop, it brings you down the line level, so you can play at bedroom volume a lot easier. You can turn your amp down to bedroom volume and have it sound like a real amp.
Podcast? Anybody?
I'm just looking to see if I can see the video on here. I'm sure it's fine. I don't know. Oh,
it
yeah.
is.
There we are.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. I'm just looking to see if I can see the video on here. I'm sure it's fine.
It is.
There we are. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
So we got 56 5150s watching right now.
Don't get too crazy because that's later.
And Dave's not in Bocephus mode tonight.
Dave, did you ever watch the video that we did where Caleb did the tour of Hollywood?
No.
It was a good
It was
one.
good.
It was good. Who else was in there? Jaden James jumped in. Michael Smith jumped in.
Yep. Caleb asked for the Peter North rope sauce for his burger.
I don't know if I don't know what that is. And I don't know if I should ask.
Stop it.
What that is.
Stop it. Stop it. Your wife's watching. That's probably why you don't want to say you know what it is.
No. No, if she was watching, I would definitely say I knew what it was, but I don't. I'm not going to Google that either. Google.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm just assuming.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What was that? Did you hear that?
My dishwasher's going.
Going crazy.
Sounded like the Echoplex turned on.
Yeah.
Douglas Bador, I traded a Chicago album to a kid up the street for the first Queen album and Brian May. And Brian May was my idol since no synthesizers. Cool.
So I guess we know what else Steve Anderson unboxed.
I thought he already had an EVH microstack.
No,
the 5150 overdrive pedal.
He said that he did that earlier.
Oh.
Nice. What? Yeah. There it is, right there. Yeah, that pedal sounds amazing through this amp.
Mm-hmm.
I kept like I was telling you, I keep changing my pedal board around. You know, like I have like 10 songs that I'm rehearsing, and I keep changing like to different like overdrives and distortions and everything. And I know you can't really tell what's up here, but I've got the Friedman BEOD sitting here. I've got the ZVEX. What's the one I use? I forget. My favorite one, I can't remember the name. But I've been switching in between these two pedals here, and I was telling I was talking to somebody on the phone today, and we were talking about rigs and everything, and I was saying, well, I probably need to squeeze both pedals onto this board.
I would take the compressor off and put the other pedal on. That's just
in place.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you really don't need a compressor. I mean, it's cool, but it's not. You don't need it.
Mm-hmm. I like using it for the clean sounds.
Yeah, I understand.
To give it like a pop, like a popping.
Yeah, so you can sound like Andy Taylor, Andy Summers, Andy Timmons, Andy Fairweather Low, any of those Andys.
Boss chorus used on Prince's Purple Rain. Clayton says, "Nice, man." Johnny, might you
the second verse?
What?
The second verse from Purple Rain was taken from the live performance he did before he recorded the song.
Really?
No kidding.
Yep.
On the album?
Yep. Yeah, there's a video of the actual performance, and then they play the real album version, and you hear this one guy in the crowd like scream real quick, and you can hear it faintly on the actual record on the album version. And they play them back and forth, and they're like, "Holy crap, that's maybe it was a section of the second verse." I'd have to go back and watch the video again, but it was pretty interesting.
Very cool. More guitars. I'll be streaming over on Periscope on Sunday. Over on at Johnny Beane on Twitter. Because apparently Twitter, they let you do and stream and post whatever you want. Everywhere else you get busted for posting cover tunes, for posting certain kind of selfies. On Twitter you can do anything you want, and that's all good.
Yeah.
So I tend to live stream cover tunes over there. and I probably won't upload any of it to YouTube because I've done that in the past, and I get, you know, dinged right away. Like, hey, you don't own this song, even though it's a cover. They've really cracked down on that.
Yeah.
On Facebook, I think is even worse.
Yep.
You know, some of you guys have experienced that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think Instagram is doing that too. Now, I think I saw somebody posted a video and on Instagram, and they said the original music was Running with the Devil, and then Instagram got them for that, and then they replaced it with Air Supply. Although I think they would get you for that too.
5149.5 says, just got an email back from EVH customer relations saying the USA signature has a Korean Floyd and 9 to 42 string gauge. Can't believe for $3,300 you don't get the German made. Guess they're all Korean. Yes. That is true. Well, the specials and the USAs, the Koreans.
F1000.
What the hell?
Uh-huh. And then the Floyd specials, the EVH Floyd specials are
Crap.
what? Chinese? Probably.
Crap.
Air Supply is cheaper.
Unless you're on Mars. Oh.
I think I told you guys one time I was teaching guitar lessons to this guy, and all he wanted to learn was Air Supply. That's all he wanted to learn. So I was teaching him Air Supply songs. You know.
Did you play it upside down?
No. Oh, because the guy's left-handed?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. The Floyd 1000 is Korean as well. Cat Dumpling says, "Hey, Cat Dumpling."
Yes, it is. F1000 is Korean.
Mm-hmm. So I guess they all are. Yeah. People know. Yes. That's right. Fender Guru. More guitars has a question for Nesdal.
More guitars. He says, geez, my new USA signature has a Korean Floyd. Should I get a Schaller or Floyd Rose original? Which would I get? Which would you get? I've left those things on. I like the chrome ones. So I have the Korean made EVH ones on both of my American guitars. They're fine. They work fine.
But if he's hell bent on switching it out, which one would you get?
Well, Schaller and the original Floyd Rose are one and the same.
So basically, would you rather it say Schaller or would you rather it say Floyd Rose?
Well, definitely, it should say Floyd Rose on it.
Mm-hmm.
Vinny has a question for Dave. Vinny says it's a personal message. Hey, Johnny, got a question for you. Can you ask Dave Nesdal how old was he when he wanted to paint the 5150 guitar?
My first one, the first one I ever did, I would say about 19. It was horrible. Absolutely horrible.
Being 19?
Yeah, that too.
I thought I was like what do you call it? I thought I was old when I was 19. I thought 19 was old.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And then when I turned 24, I thought, man, I'm old. Although when I was 24, I thought somebody that was 26 was really old. And now they're just babies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We think they know everything.
that's true.
But back to the Floyd thing. Dave installed an original Floyd on my striped Wolfgang special, and I love it. It's great.
Yeah, it's very cool. Did we put a brass block on that? I don't remember.
42. The big bad boy. Bozique, it's funny. I said that oh my God. I said that same exact thing to Dave when I was looking up about that guitar.
What's that?
He's saying, I'm sure whatever Eddie plays on stage does not have a Korean Floyd. It does.
It absolutely does.
Yep.
And he doesn't put a brass block on his guitars. Everything has, well, he may do upgrades to the top of it. He may put the stainless steel locking screws and the titanium saddle blocks in, but he does not put a brass block in. He only has, that I know of, he has only one guitar that had a brass block in it, and it was the white Wolfgang from the 07 tour.
Oh, the one
that Eddie Ojeda is holding with Adam. There's photos of both of them, and Eddie Ojeda's holding it.
Has a number one.
Yeah.
Has a number one, like on the back.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hey.
He likes the EVH logo on the Korean Floyd, Caleb says. Yeah, but I mean, can't he have the same branding on a German Floyd? You know what I mean?
I don't know. I would imagine he probably could do whatever he wants. He's Eddie Van Halen.
Yeah.
It would probably just cost him more money. I think it's about cost. And, you know, like I've said many times, whatever he uses, I mean, he's got a tech that'll hand him another 5 of them if he goes out of tune. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to him. You know, they happen to be good enough that they stay in tune pretty much the whole show. But if something went wrong, he's got a guy handing him another guitar before the song's over. Doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm kind of from the thought process of like, if it's your signature guitar, I mean, with the amount of money that you're paying for it, you could put anything you want in it. And I think it should be like top notch everything.
I'm exactly, I feel the same thing about you.
About me, huh? That's
yeah, that too. No, I feel the same way.
Hear the Air Supply music.
Feel the same way you do. I'm sorry. I just had to, I was reading something that I had to block while I was talking.
Well, I'm going to view the deleted message. What were you saying?
It's just a bunch of stuff here that's...
No, you were saying...
I agree with you. If you're paying $3,000 for a guitar, it should have the top of the line stuff on it. But, you know, again, I used to think that when I first got my guitars, or when I got good, you know, when I got my first set of USA Wolfgangs, I put a German Floyd on it because I thought the same way you did. The EVH branded one made in Korea, why would I want that on my guitar? And then as I started using them, they were fine.
Zeke, it does, man. The signature model. That's his you know, everything that's on the signature model is what he plays. I mean, is there a slight chance that he could have a EVH branded German made Floyd? Of course there is, but I don't think that's the case. You know, I think everything, when you buy that guitar, that's what he plays. You know, and like Dave said, he has, you know, one of the best guitar techs in the world to do anything to that. So, I mean, I hope the money I spent on the EVH signature is exactly what he's playing.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure they are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because the difference between the German and Korean, it's not night and day. Do I feel like the German Floyd feels a little better? Yeah. But I mean, it's on a different guitar, so that might, you know, help. So. All right, now I'm just seeing a bunch of deleted message posts instead of the real stuff. Oh my God.
What a jerk.
Well, now we're having a good time, gentlemen, boys and girls.
Whatever.
Anybody getting any new gear soon?
Not me.
Bozique said, I would suggest he's playing something slightly different on stage, Jay. I remember some YouTuber years ago mentioning that many famous artists have ghost-built guitar pieces that look like their production guitars. I mean, it's possible. I hope not. I hope not. Because if something like that came out, that would be a huge bummer. Imagine spending $3,300 or $3,000 on and they're saying this is exactly what I play, and then you find out that it's not the case.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Where'd Johnny go?
I don't know. I'm trying to
Here, maybe I can handle this.
I don't know why I don't have
Yeah,
I don't have the juice to ban anyone anymore.
Well,
what a knob.
Just ignore it. Just ignore it.
Yeah, we're trying. It's just it's taking up the damn chat. We, you know.
David Albright. Hey, man. You're just in time.
Yeah. Justin Timberlake.
Let me see. See what I can
I'll try to skim through. And R2R3 says, does Eddie use a brass block on his Floyd? He has the stock block on his Floyd. Somebody asked about the Frankenstein. What Floyd did that have on it? Well, it had two different. Oh, on the replicas, black belt, yellow belt. He says, what Floyd is
Just
on
a
the Frankenstein?
regular German Floyd, regular original Floyd, with
Not
the
branded or anything.
oil with the old styled arm on it.
Hmm.
Nope, not branded. Just a regular Floyd.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's not branded or anything, right? It's just Floyd Rose on. Okay.
I wonder if Johnny's going to put on his EVH sign up
right now.
May as well. We're only seeing your avatar.
Yeah, I know. No. I had to take Howie out, and then let me see.
Yeah, more guitars. He said he watched Live Without a Net version of Summer Nights today with the Steinberger, and holy smokes, he was on that night. I agree, man. I completely agree. And me and Jeff Housen were talking about Live Without a Net last night, and he agrees that One Way to Rock, that version of One Way to Rock, is like one of the greatest live ever. They were on fire. When they do that guitar harmony part, you know, killer.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the performance on that whole thing was amazing.
I agree, man. It's my favorite live DVD. Because I would love to see that thing remastered in HD or Blu-ray or whatever, with you know, different camera angles where you can watch. You know, if you want to watch Alex the whole show, you can watch Alex the whole show.
That would be cool. But if you could do that on any.
You know, if Johnny was in here, he could do something about that.
Yeah, it's all right.
Any of you guys ever own or play one of those Steinbergers with a trans trim? How do you get it to lock into a different tuning? There you go, Dave.
Well, it's got a mechanism on it that allows you to go. I don't know exactly how many down and how many up, but you can lock it into place. Each string it's amazing. It's really amazing how it works. But once it's locked, you can't use it as a tremolo arm. Yeah,
really?
Once it's locked into another key, you can't use it as a tremolo arm.
I thought you could. Well, then again, you played it not too long ago, so you would know.
Yeah,
okay.
no, you can't. You can only use it when it's normal.
Okay. Yeah, because it has like I'm trying to visualize, because I only played one a couple times at like a music store, and this was in the, you know, 90 crap. I'm trying to think when it was. Probably around 93, 94 time. You know what I mean? So I remember, you know, being able to pull it up and down and kind of having it lock into this other piece, almost like a key thing, you know, and it locked like teeth.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's how it works. But once it's locked into another key, you can't use the arm.
Okay. Oh my God. Man. What's there to do tonight? Anything? Is there anything left in that bottle?
Nope.
Do they still make the trans trim? No. I wish they did. I'm hoping it happens soon, Dave, because they relaunched the Spirit line.
They'd never put one on there.
No, not on the Spirit. I'm saying I'm hoping that maybe the Spirit line, I think it's almost like a test thing. Maybe they're putting the Spirit line out to see if people are going to start buying Steinbergers again. And maybe if they do, maybe they'll start making the real deals. I'm hoping that's what happens.
You never know.
Because then you're going to be seeing all these people that have spent, you know, how much money on these trans trims on eBay, really pissed if they actually come out with them and you can buy them.
Yeah.
Wait a second. The patent is expired, so that means anybody can make one?
I think that's perfect for David Allen Wright to do. He should just do it.
Well, let me be the test run. Let me be the prototype, please. What? He's got two of them? Oh, man, if you want to sell one, please let me know.
He doesn't sell his guitars.
He's got two of them in a box. Oh, man. Oh, geez. Now it's cruising. We got some people in here, man.
63 people.
Oh, so Cat Dumpling said the Spirit line has always been around. Okay, so I'm wrong. I thought they just kind of relaunched them. I guess they've still been making them. Okay, I apologize. And can you fit one on a regular guitar? You'd have to retrofit.
Yeah, would have to be routed.
Which I guess can be done. Well, Jeannie's busy.
Yeah. A lot of people are busy.
Ben Coombs says, I really just want to try a trans trem. Now, I still can remember how it's different. It feels different than a normal, floating bridge. It just feels so smooth and fluid, right? Is that a good way to describe it?
I think you should keep doing that with your arm like that.
Should I stand up and maybe
you like that, Dave?
Put Jeannie's pants back on?
Is that I've played a real trans trem, but that was like 1993, and so I have no memory of it.
But you remember the year?
Well, yeah, I remember the year. I was at a friend's house. A friend had the Steinberger with like the body, not the small one, the bigger one.
The GM2.
Yeah, a friend of mine had one of those, and he had a cool. It was new at the time. It was like an amplifier. It was like a small amp or an amp where it looked like a piece of furniture or something. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, it was cool.
What?
It was cool. David, thank you, man. Yeah, I know.
But you have no recollection of how smooth and fluid it felt when you would pull it up and down?
What?
Because that's about the same time I was telling Dave, that's about the same time I remember trying one of those things, about 93, 94, somewhere around there.
No, I have no memory of. I remember seeing the guitar, holding the guitar. It probably had the bar on it, I would assume. But actually, yeah. I had my Music Man with me, and so the friend I was hanging out with, he had never played the EVH Music Man before, and I had never played a real Steinberger before. So we were like playing each other's guitars, and I remember him jamming out on my Music Man, and he went to pull up on the bar, like expecting it to pull up. Like I remember him like, wow, and it didn't, and that's when I told him, no, those things are flush.
No, give me it back.
Yeah. Douglas Bedore says, Dave, how much does it cost to restore a vintage acoustic like a Gibson 1968? That depends on what's wrong with it. It could be, it's going to be a lot of money regardless, but it could be in the thousands of dollars if a lot is wrong with it. If you have to retop it, that's a lot of dough.
A lot of dough. Black belt. What guitar are you putting tens on? On an EVH guitar or just a floating bridge? Are we still on?
We are.
Okay.
Are we here? Are we here? I was just talking to Caleb. Oh, okay. So this must have something to do with what you guys were talking about earlier. Look at that. That's cool. The one of the EVH Floyd Rose.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that pickup.
Wow.
That looks. Is that burnt? It looks like the low E what do you call it?
Pole.
Right above that, it looks like it's burnt. How it's like?
Well, I mean, that's the relic. That's his relic guitar. That's the tour relic. So I mean, it's probably relic.
No, it is relic. I just never noticed that before. But yeah, there's no titanium blocks or anything. Yeah, Caleb, I know. Yeah, a lot of changes. YouTube is changing a lot of stuff these days.
Black belt is USA Wolfgang with the Floyd. You know what? I've forever I've used nines, 9, 11, 16, 26. No, 9, 11, 16, 24. What the hell am I talking
36?
about? Yes, 9, 11, 16, 26, 36, 46, 56 with the 7 string. But on the EVHs with the bridge being flat on the body, I didn't like the 46s with the 9s, What is it called? Heavy top, light, but whatever the heck it's called. Oh, super light top, regular bottom, whatever it's called. I didn't like it on the EVH. I put straight 9s on, and I feel it works better.
Well, especially if you're in regular tuning. If you're if you're in standard tuning, yes. If you're in E flat, then the 46s might be better.
Okay, so then what's he tuned to? That's the next question.
Eddie? Oh
yeah, I'm tuning standard. So I actually got a couple sets of look at that. Look at those gauges. 9, 11, 16, 24, 34, 44. I asked Butch from DR. I was like, let me get a couple sets splitting the difference on those low strings, So he sent me. I haven't tried them yet, but I'm like Johnny. These will sit in the packs for years.
No. I'm putting one of those on the Telecaster tomorrow.
Sure you are.
Definitely.
You should stream it while you do it.
I would approve it. Stream the string change.
Yeah.
Yes. I gotta go tuck the chickens in real quick.
My God, should have done that while you were off air before.
Man. What do you think about Vince Jacobs' question, Dave?
I didn't see it.
He said, what's the best Wolfgang style guitar, bang for your buck?
That really depends. It depends on what's in your wallet.
What's in your wallet?
Yeah, I'm serious about that. If you can afford the USA, then definitely the USA is the best bang for the buck because it's definitely the best one. But, you know, you can't go wrong with a special, EVH special. It's a great guitar. There are a lot of good ones. You know, the PV EVH specials, you know, the Wolfgang specials. Those were great. They were, you know, you can find one used for about $550 if you don't want a flame top. You know, if you want a solid color like a white one or a black one, you can find them for $550 on eBay, and that's all American guitar.
And somebody mentioned asking you about the Evertune bridge and what you thought.
Never played one before. Don't know.
So that's one of those bridges, like it just, no matter what, it'll just keep your strings in tune, right?
I suppose. I think it's is that got the electric mechanism in it?
I don't know, but what about like bending and stuff like that? You know, if
I've
you're
never
bending,
tried it. Don't know.
how does it work?
I really
I'm sure
don't
somebody
know.
in here knows. Hey Jay, do you ever buy anything from Andy Owings Music? No, I don't.
Where are they?
In Myrtle Beach. You have more guitars on your wall than they have on theirs.
Oh. Vince Jacob wants to know how I like the PV HP2 compared to the EVH Wolfgang. Tell you the truth, I've never played an HP2. I would imagine that it's just as nice as the old PV ones. It's still not as cool as the EVH, I think. What I do like about the HP2 better is the ability to split the coils, and I like the different colors, the different trans colors. But I like the feel of the EVH brand Wolfgang better. That's compared to a PV Wolfgang, because I've never played an HP2 before. But I would imagine it's the same guitar.
And you're right. Some of those finishes are really, really nice.
Really pretty, right? Yeah.
Yeah, really. But I think I told you this before. There's that blue one. You'll probably know. I think that's one of the ones you had pre-ordered.
Yeah. Ocean blue.
That one's really nice. Yeah, that one's really nice. And I actually like the white with the black binding. I think that one was just really caught my eye. And I'm not a big fan of just plain white guitars, but that one was really, really nice looking.
Yeah, I owned one like that when it was a PV Wolfgang. Actually, I owned a couple of white ones. They were cool.
So R2, R3, I guess he has some experience with the Evertune. He says the Evertune has two settings, one for bending strings and one for keeping strings in tune no matter how much you bend. That's pretty cool. So you can get in there and be, you know, bending the crap out of them and they'll stay in tune. Do you hear my daughter down there whining?
I don't actually.
Okay, good. I wish I didn't.
More Guitar says the HP2s are definitely the same exact as the old PV Wolfgangs, but the EVH feels more refined, higher quality. And Sweetwater got a couple of new HP2s in after a long while, and the tops are crappy. Wow. Well, I haven't seen any crappy tops, but you know, it depends. Maybe they're not getting such nice wood these days.
That's what she said. That's both times you came back and I've said something like that.
Is it me?
No, I'm thinking like every time you sit down and come back, I say something like that. And you're probably like, man, Jay, like, you know.
Well,
Keep it
remember
clean,
though,
bro.
I'm using monitors, so I hear everything. Even when I'm gone, I still
Okay.
hear what's going on. So
Ooh, that might not be good.
you know, I hear the snoring and the crickets and the complaining about me when I leave. I hear it.
Michael Collins, my daughter is 16 months old, and yes, she's still up at 9:30.
Man. Oh, David Ennis. Sorry, man. There's like so much going on here. Let me see. Thank David Ennis. Thank you very much, man. Wow. Looks like David sent me a guitar. He says it'll be here Tuesday. Wow. Well, it looks like I'll be doing an unboxing Tuesday.
What kind of guitar?
I don't know.
Somebody sending you a guitar?
Yeah.
How are you not jumping out of your chair right now?
You don't want me to stand up. Wow. Thank you very much, man. What am I looking? Okay, and there's another one. Is this a question? Barry. I don't know if this is a question or a... Maybe it is. Barry is asking, how is Jay doing? I don't know if I can say this.
No, and it's not going to hurt my feelings if it's something crappy.
Well, no, it's not, but it might be private. I'll tell you what he said.
and then you tell me if I can say it.
Yeah, because I don't know.
Hi, I'd like to order a order of French fries with
It picked up the word order.
Did it?
Okay, that's basically what he said.
Oh,
I don't know if you've said anything on here about that or not. So
I don't know if I have either. I possibly have. Maybe no. I think it was on the Late Show last Friday. I mentioned. Yeah, it's still slow, but I'm making progress. Thank you for asking.
I don't know what that even means.
Somebody asked how the solo writing for the new album is going.
Oh.
So, Johnny, the new guitar will have stainless steel frets with a trans trim. I'm going to show up at the post office and I'm going to be Johnny Beane. I'll have an unboxing Wednesday.
Yeah. You can be me. Just turn your hat around.
Yeah.
Shave, turn your hat around. Take the put glasses on. There you go. No, wait, you have to grow a beard. What am I saying?
Yeah, you're backward. I buzzed today, so I'm going the reverse. So David Allen Wright is saying that he'll reach out on the HP2 and see about sending them a trans trem to factory install. They told him last year at Summer NAMM they will do custom work. Who's he saying that to? I'm trying to find out.
All of us.
Oh, okay.
I think he's telling us. Black Belt Yellow Belly. I had an In-N-Out burger when I was down in Austin. Loved the burger, not the fries. You didn't like the French fries? They're good. Whataburger fries were better, he says.
Yep, that's for sure. Well, I've never eaten out of In-N-Out, but Whataburger is they're great. Fries are amazing.
The Wahlberg brothers just opened up their burger joint in Myrtle Beach. I think it's just called Wahlburger, maybe.
John BL 5150 says, oh, I lost it. Dave, I was reading a Paul Unkert article. I never knew there was a difference between Ed's Frankenstrat or Frankenstein guitars. Thought they were all the same. So the Frankenstrat is Paul's creation? No, not at all. It's Eddie's creation. Eddie never really named it Frankenstein or Frankenstrat. He never had that name. It's all of us that actually named that guitar what it is. And everything that Paul Unkert made was a copy of that original guitar. And there was tons of them, tons of different ones.
Man, I can't spell. I should probably just say this in the chat instead of spending 5 minutes typing it.
Yeah, why don't you just say it? Say it.
Well, because it's not about guitars; it's about food. It's Jim Nicholas says if you're ever in North Carolina or South Carolina, try Cookout. Yeah, there's a Cookout about 10 minutes away, and they have like a million different shake flavors. Like I don't know, I wouldn't be able to decide what flavor milkshake to get because I'd be staying there for a half hour, you know, not being able to make up my mind.
Mm-hmm. Okay. John BL, there is no difference between Frankenstrat and Frankenstein. That's just different people's way of saying it.
Yeah, I've called it both.
Mm-hmm. Dave, did you ever see the picture of Unkert holding like two like Stripe Kramer guitars from like 1982 or whatever?
Probably not. Why, you got it?
Yeah.
Well, you know what to do.
Show it to Jay.
Yeah. Black Belt wants to know if I ate at the Whataburger at Love Field. No, I didn't eat there, but I ate at a couple different ones in Texas. They were really good.
Hmm? What? Whataburger?
Huh?
Yeah,
Huh?
it's Whataburger, but when you go down south, they say Waterburger.
Water burgers?
Yeah, like WATER. It's what a burger, but people call them Waterburger.
Waters?
Yeah, Waterburger. That's how they call it. That's how they call it in Texas. Did you go to Waterburger for lunch today? Waterburger. Doesn't say water.
What? Water?
Water. Water.
Floor burgers?
Their fries are killer, though. The burgers and fries are killer.
Mm-hmm. Literally.
Killer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. 6:30. So what? Are you guys
You done?
you guys okay?
You got stuff to do? You learning more songs?
I do. I do have some stuff I gotta do.
All right, so let's call it quits.
And we're going live again. Apparently we do 2 shows on Fridays now. So we'll be live again 6, 7 in about 2.5 hours. Yeah. 9 o'clock Pacific, midnight. Midnight. We do a midnight show now. And I thought that's when Steve Anderson was going to unbox, but I don't know.
But I go take a whiz and you guys are jumping off, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. I think well, if you guys are good, I think I have to be good. But we'll be back.
Well, Dave, what time are you hitting the hay tonight?
I don't know why.
Well, I'm just saying, you know,
You-
usually it's what I think last week we went live at like 1:15 or something. I hope that it can be a little earlier tonight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was saying midnight Eastern.
Okay. That sounds good.
And we could do like an hour. I mean, it doesn't have to be like 6 hours.
I can't do 6 hours. The Steve Stravaganza. I can't do it
Yeah.
tonight.
Good night, Mr. BHB. Good night, Adam EVH. Good night, Part 1, Frank C. We'll be saying good morning a little later. Wait a minute. Did you just have a Whataburger?
No, I was using a paper towel to dry my hands.
Oh, because you were like you had left, like you had just eaten something. Did you just run down to Broadway? You know, at midnight you can do the Uber Eats.
The what?
Uber Eats. You know what that is?
I
You
do
can
not.
have Ubers bring you food. Like you could actually get Taco Bell at your house at midnight, like brought to you.
Can't you do that anytime during the day?
Well, yeah,
So why does it have to be at midnight?
because that's when fourth meal happens. And who posted? Somebody posted on Facebook today. Who was that? Was that any of you guys? Good night, more guitars. Somebody posted on Facebook. It was. I mean, it's a joke, obviously. They said, "Where's Caleb taking us later?" I don't know. Tune in and see. Hey, Desiree. Anyway, somebody posted on Facebook that apparently Taco Bell isn't serving kids meals anymore.
I never knew they did that.
Me neither.
And that's because kids don't get drunk enough to want Taco Bell. Or I think that was the punchline. Something about kids and drinking and not kids don't drink, so they don't want Taco Bell.
Hold on a second. We can't go anywhere just yet. Speaking of Taco Bell, do any of you guys eat sushi?
Not after the video I saw on Facebook.
Because I don't eat it either, but I heard that if you eat sushi and then have Taco Bell, or is it vice versa? There's a name for it too. Sushi Bell or whatever the heck it is. I don't know what it's called exactly, but
Takushi?
that's pretty good. But they were telling me that it's like unbelievable. Like your taste buds just go crazy. Like I think it's sushi and then Taco Bell. And they were telling me that it's just like a taste bud explosion. You guys have never heard of this?
No, we got to look this up.
Man, because when I said I never heard of it, they looked at me like in the words of a Christmas Story, I had lobsters crawling out of my ears.
Oh man! Well, we still got time to get some sushi and Taco Bell before the midnight show.
Somebody do it.
Could try it on here.
Do it. Get Uber Eats to bring you sushi and Taco Bell.
That'd be funny. I've never actually used Uber Eats, but that'd be funny. Give them like a whole list of stuff you need. You're like, yeah, swing by Taco Bell. Get me the 100 tacos for $100. You know, then swing by McDonald's. Get me the French fries.
Belushi. Black belt. Belushi. That's good, man.
Belushi. Well, yeah, I don't know if I would try that now. Explosion at the bottom end, perhaps. Silly dude. Man. Huh? Okay. No, Douglas, we're still here. We're trying to leave. All right, so we'll be live a little later on. like 2 hours and 20 minutes, I guess. So everybody, run out, get your sushi, get your Taco Bell. We'll meet back here, 9 o'clock. Is that the Burt's Bees?
No, we'll rendezvous at 9 o'clock. Carmex.
Oh, okay. I
I
thought
can't
it
believe I
was
did that on camera.
lipstick.
There's some people that dab on their chapstick, and I don't get how they do that. Like they do this. I'm like, what are you doing?
They're missing their mouth. Is what they're doing. They're practicing for later.
Yeah.
You don't realize what you just did for yourself right there.
Johnny, I swear, if that's gonna be the thumbnail, man.
I'll send you guys
Proofs?
it gives me 3 options of what the thumbnail could be, and I'll if that turns up as one of them, I'll let you know.
Wait a second, you only get 3 options. They give you 3 screenshots to choose from.
Yeah, but
For
you
this?
can what
For this.
Yeah, once it's done. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you could scroll through the whole video and pick one frame out of the whole thing.
No, well, you can. I mean, you can create something, yeah. But YouTube gives you 3 different options, the 3 different pictures that you can, pick.
The pinky. All right, yeah. Oh man.
Is that Michael Smith? Oh, it's Jay.
Yeah, I'm red.
Yeah.
I was blue earlier. Now I'm red. What the hell's going on?
Yeah. Hey, Michael James. All right, we'll be back later. Okay. So don't worry. Leave us some thumbs ups though, please, and let us know. I don't know if you tried the sushi bell or whatever. Let us know. All right, Dave Nesdall. Good to see you, man.
See ya.
Jay.
Yeah, I'll see you in a bit.
Nice T-shirt. That's cool. What is it showing? It's showing you like the different parts.
Do you really want?
Are you gonna stand up?
Stand up. Can you read that at all?
Just the word
No,
Death
probably
Star.
not. And maybe Star Wars down there. Yeah. That'll probably be one of the thumbnail options they give you.
We'll see. Cool. All right, everybody. See you guys later. Come back in about an hour and 20 minutes. Actually, subscribe to the channel, click that bell, and you'll know exactly when we're on. And what is that? Oh, that's my lamp. You can see it. Wow. All right. See you guys. JohnnyBeane.net. Go see where that goes. I don't remember. All right. JJ, maybe we'll see you later, man. All right. Bye.